Ooh-wee. So people don't understand Tommy. They don't understand Habibi. He is a good man.
Thank
He's
you, baby.
so good.
Thank
so
you, baby.
yeah,
Thank
he
you.
real
Thank
nice and stuff like that and stuff.
Thank you,
You know what I'm
baby.
saying?
Thank
Now
you.
that feel, he eat 5 bedrooms. He is broke.
Yeah.
All them over there, Janelle and Jessica.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, girl, I like your dress, baby girl. I like your dress. I like all the fellas. You like you trying to fly away somewhere. Where you trying to fly to, baby? Yeah, baby. And to all you women I offended, I apologize. But it's not a real apology because it's not my fault. I can't help because y'all parents put their stuff on y'all. I can't help that. It's not my fault. Ain't it right, baby girl? Ain't it right?
It's not my fault.
That's right. Ain't her fault. That's right. Yeah. What'd you say, Janelle?
What? Yo, girl, you don't know me. I'm from
Calm down.
Streetport. I'm from Streetport. Leave that out.
Calm down.
No, me.
Calm down. All that stuff is flying away. Jeez. Let me calm you down. Let me calm you down with my sweet metal saxophone. Saxophone. Yeah. See, I put the beast to sleep. We keeps it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the Kourtney family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go and God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie. Hey. I always put God first. What's going on, Kourtney Camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video, Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. My lovely wife right here.
Give me my shades, child, since we doing shades, honey.
Yeah, shades way over there for the reach.
I'm sorry, but mine is not like yours. Somebody get them some new anything, child. They got a wet first day. Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And tonight, it's all about famous rants. And tonight, we're going to be bringing y'all part 1 of the reunion of Ready to Love. And
don't forget that we will have our award ceremony this week. Was it this Saturday? So next week, between part 1 and between part 2. So make sure y'all look out for that. We'll let y'all know. We'll post it and all that stuff. Because y'all know we do the award ceremony over here. We like to have a good old time. So they gave us a lot of Anaya awards this season, honey. Because they couldn't keep their composure. So if you're brand new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We like to have fun over here. So, y'all, let's get into it. Y'all know, y'all can see, this is not our studio. We is outside studio. We is boots on the ground, honey. It's our favorite place we like to go. Well,
Gulf Shores.
To the beach. We ain't telling them exactly where it was. We just said
to the beach.
I said to the beach. I said our favorite place we likes to go. Yeah, we go to the beach.
We in Gulf Shores, New York.
Anyway, so y'all, let's get into it. So it was a hot mess, and there is a part 2. So we're gonna get into I guess they'll dive a little bit deeper into the Jessica and Chris and Janelle and Q. So it started out with, doing the little curveballs and stuff. And so Kat and Christopher were a part of that curveball thing with Tommy. So I think last season 4 he brought in several people, but this time he just brought in a male and a female added to the cast. So I noticed now this meet. Now I know that we'll get into it with Jessica and Moriah, but I just noticed how far apart they were sitting. So some just don't seem like y'all getting to know each other. But so they showed the clips of Kat and how she was even had a unseen footage with her and Moriah. And when he was telling her, that he really and truly didn't choose her. And, she was crying. So I'm just trying to see, child, how deep they had their friendship.
Kat, why you crying, man?
She's not trying to hold it.
Kat, come on, man. You can't be crying. You supposed to be the cool cat on the block. You up here crying. It's called Moriah chose Jessica. all the other men you can get, and you cry. Are you crying because you lost Moriah, or you crying because you didn't make it to the end? Which one was it?
She made it to the end, just about.
Not almost, but she made it to the end.
Yeah.
It's not horseshoe. This is not horseshoe. It's not like almost. Okay.
So Tommy was telling Kat that seemed like, she had a lot of different connections, everybody wanted Kat.
Yeah.
And then she had a shift, and she shifted toward, Moriah.
That's what Kat do, man. Kat's laying on their feet, man, because, whoever this guy likes, she likes. Whoever this guy likes, she likes, so she's willing to shift,
I don't know what the issue is with Janelle and Jessica not liking a lot of the girls, but Jessica and Janelle was giving Katina Kat the stink face all backstage while she was saying that she had connections with different guys.
Well, it was vice versa too. When keep it real, back and forth.
I ain't got to that point.
Okay, then you throw one part out, then leave the other part out.
So Q said that the problem was with him and her that she came in too late. Basically, she was saying, "Chad, don't matter if I came in too late, honey. I couldn't get near you, close to you." I was told. Well, she heard that people said, "Don't even talk to her. Don't even be friends with her." So I was like, "Was they that intimidated by you, girl?" So yeah. Was you gonna say something?
Mm-mm.
Now, I want to say this. Now, I noticed this not just on this reunion, but I don't know. It's just the makeup. And I think because it's in HD, makeup don't never matches they like neck and face and stuff like that. Like the latest makeups always be yellow. Kat is a pretty brown girl, but she looked good yesterday like a little pretty yellow girl. You know what I'm saying? On the face and brown on the neck. So I just hate when they makeup don't really match, but I don't think that that's their fault necessarily. But anyway, so they started showing clips of Red and Unique in that Thot job. So Unique still in her feelings, child. It's been 20-umpteen years, and she still got an attitude about that situation. And again, she broke it down. When she did break it down, and she said, "What, baby?"
Well, a Thot job is a job that when men have the job, they have easy access to get to women. So to me, jobs like police officers, firemen, truck drivers, DJs, physical trainers, they all consider Thot jobs, you know what I'm saying? Which to me, she should have, explained it better than what she did. I think she did. If she had done that, her Red would have had a better understanding.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, but I see her point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's the way she's trying to explain it that just kind of missed the mark.
Yeah, because it made sense, I mean, if you want to coin it as that, that's fine. But, it made more sense what she was saying. Basically, she was saying you got a job where there's a lot of women.
I didn't say that.
I know. A lot of, I'm saying it my turn.
Well, you got to do,
take your glasses off. You can see what I'm doing. So she have a lot of
on my glasses.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ooh, they're expensive, honey. They expensive. So anyway, so I understood it like that. And so that's why they showed a clip with Quentin, her, and Red at a table. And like she said, like they said, Queen got a Thot job too, and he said, "Ooh, this the Thot table over here." So,
well, Tommy asked her, "Do I have a Thot job?" But she didn't answer Tommy. Go ahead, answer Tommy. Yeah, Tommy, you got a Thot job too, in her definition.
And so he was like, "What does Thot mean?" She was like, "Look it up in the Urban Dictionary." So yeah. Let's see. So Red decided to do what child I would have done too, honey. He tried to monetize off of it, and he said, "Y'all can go to my website at blah blah blah," because I don't think they put it in there. And y'all can purchase my T-shirts.
I got a Thot job.
Yeah. So that's right.
Do I have a Thot job? I don't have a Thot job.
No,
not sure. No.
Once they find out that you,
I still don't have access to a lot of women.
No, you don't. But I said once they find out, did you not listen?
No.
Because one thing about it, women like blue collar worker now. They not saying you do construction, but when men look dirty, then they like that.
But they can't find me though. That's the thing.
Hey, listen. Now you can do dirty work, but don't come home. You're not gonna stay dirty. So yeah, women like that. So anyway, they talked about that. And so Unique said that she heard some things about Red, and then somehow they switched on, Red. had texted her after the show. Red had DM'd her. He said, girl, I only talk to you, text you one time or whatever. Oh, you want me to bring out the DMs? Unless you want to go and delete it.
It was just one DM. He said the DM was the same thing I text you. Do you want to talk after the show about the situation? Because I guess he was trying to get a clarification about this Thot job. Because he was in his feelings, you know what I'm saying? But she made it. Unique was making it seem like he was all up in her DMs and DMing her like 4 or 5 times. It wasn't even that way. So and Tommy was asking Unique. So what did you hear on the streets about Red? And Unique said something about his kids. And Tom said, oh, no. We ain't bringing no kids up here. Kids are off limits.
Yeah.
And for Unique to bring that up and try to throw that up in this man's face on national television was kind of trashy to me. Really trashy.
What Janelle, she got to jump in. Child, what about telling you? Janelle said that kids and what she said, mothers or mother
family or something like that. Kids and families are off limits. And that's when Tommy said, yes, kids are off the limits. So once again, for Unique to bring up Red's kids on national TV, basically, I guess she was trying to say he was like a deadbeat dad or something like that. That's what she was trying to insinuate. And that's trashy, man.
Oh, yeah, it is. But leave that stuff out. So she ain't have nothing to say. Now, you up there talking about this man got Thot job, but you ooh and an eye over Marvin. He ain't even studying you, child, till he went and got a whole nother woman off the show.
Yeah, he got the thoughtest of all Thot jobs, you know what I'm saying? And you was all up into him, and he kicked you to the curb, basically.
Right, and it seemed like she want to do all the exotic and raunchy stuff that he liked to do. But
I don't know. I wonder how Unique last marriage was, because she still is damaged.
She does. She is damaged. She really needs some, because it's like she don't have a good sense of direction when it comes. Like you over here talking about Red, but then you geared to a man that basically in truth. Well, I get into that. So let's move on to Moriah and Jessica. So they showed clips of them the whole season backstage. I think that Red said if they didn't kiss, if it wasn't a kiss, it's not real. Now I know some of y'all in the comments did say that when they had their little scene, in the garden.
They didn't kiss.
Now, for me personally, I think that sometimes everybody level of I'm gonna kiss you is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Just because you connect don't necessarily mean you want to kiss, and maybe not you want to kiss on national television. So I think everybody got their preference. You still have to keep in mind that Jessica does have that she's a preacher's kid. So
yeah, that's a good point. But the main reason why they kind of pointed out that Jessica and Maury didn't kiss is because most of these people that saying that are Chris fans. And they were trying to find anything negative towards Jessica they can put their hands on.
Right.
Now, if Chris is up there, he can be up there butt naked, slapping somebody. Ooh, look at Chris. He's slapping her out of love. So, yeah, come on.
So Jessica said that, now I was a little bit, and of course, we're not here to rewind and do all that, because this is not our place. But, I was a little bit confused because if I understood it correctly, Jessica was saying that Moriah was her only connection. But it seemed like Tom was trying to say you had more than one connection. I don't know.
I think she said she had 2 connections and one fell to the wayside, which is Chris. Okay, so she was left with one connection. So basically, Moriah was like a default connection. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it is what it is, part of the game.
But now when they sat together this time, I noticed they were closer, but in the initial they was further away. So to me, if you dated,
I think production be having to do that to throw people off.
What? Don't sit so close?
Yeah, because we don't want y'all. We're gonna keep them guessing. You know what I'm saying? So sit far apart at first, so people be guessing. Because you say, "Ooh, they not sitting close together." Then when they came back, they sat close together. You know what I'm saying? So,
do you think that they together?
I still think they communicate. I don't think they're on that level. I think they're probably just friends, most likely.
Now, let me say this. I don't know when this is filmed. Is this filmed right when they get, and y'all may know this, is this filmed right when they get finished with the reunion? I mean, with the last episode, a couple of weeks out? Or is this film? So when is it filmed? Because if it's filmed shortly after they get finished, then they could possibly still be in there getting to know you.
That's a good point.
If it's filmed you know, after it midways of us watching it, then you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't think that they gonna last.
To be honest with you, I think they got together to just get to the end, but I never saw a future with them. You know what I'm saying? I just think, okay, well, we made it together. We we made it at the end together, and that's as far as it's gonna go.
Yeah. So yeah, she said that they didn't get to know each other. So the people backstage were talking a bunch of trash and they don't be more believe that.
And the thing about it, I think most couples on this show, that's what they do. They just get together so they can get to the end. Excuse me. And you know, only a few might stay together after the show.
Yep. So
excuse me.
Ooh, child. Big old glasses and them dips and like that.
Sound like glasses.
So anyway,
so they
now this way it got really crazy. So they showed clips of Habib. Hobby Lobby. Real name. What I said real name was Travis. It was something, honey. But they showed clips.
You say you got a name now. What's my name? Say my name. You telling Janelle.
Habib. And so Tommy was asking, you know, well, they showed the clips and all his disrespect and all that stuff, whatever. Tommy said, first thing you need to show is respect because you disrespectful toward Janelle as well as Sierra.
But before you go on the phone, but you notice when they were showing the clips, the guys at the backstage, they were kind of shocked. I guess it was their first time seeing the disrespect Habib was showing. Cause what?
Which puts it in perspective is that they filmed this before it even airs on television. Excuse me.
No, that's a good point, yeah.
Because if so, they would have saw it on TV.
Right. So yeah. So
they filmed it so close, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, they were shocked when they saw.
One more thing, and the reason I think they filmed this close so that them folks can stay together, so they can see, oh, they still together. Heck, but if this show, by the time this show air, are they still together? Let's get them kind of updates. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, so they were shocked when they saw all of the disrespect Habib was showing. But let's keep it real, man. Even Tommy had to step in. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was embarrassing, man. You know, you tell one woman, you know that your mom ain't crap. Don't tell nobody and talk about my mama like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised Serena didn't go across his head. You know what I'm saying?
I laughed when she said, "Oh,
yeah," call her off guard. And, you know, and to tell Janelle he was gonna suck her breast. Come on, man, you don't even know the woman like that, man. The only person you might can tell that to was okay with
Tranquila.
Yeah, you can probably say you can do anything in Tranquila, man. It's
feather girl.
Yeah, y'all can go there, build a bird nest together. Who knows, man?
She's saying, at least you was honest, though.
Yeah, what? You cheated on your ex-woman?
You was honest, though.
Because she didn't do that to you?
Oh, but you was honest.
I really think Tranquila,
whatever you choose.
Yeah, I think she needs some mental help. Yeah. That's just me personally, but go ahead.
Let's see. So he said he apologized for the things that came out of me. He said, I apologize for the things that came out of me. Well, was it you or was it somebody as a representative speaking for you? Like, I don't understand. But anyway.
That was, to me, that wasn't no real apology.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
And then also he was saying, he said he's a jokester. So, you know, he joke around. Yeah, it's some stuff you can joke around with. Like Sierra said, I'm a jokester, but she don't play when it comes to folks' parents and, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Plus, you got to get to know somebody before you start joking like that, man. I'm not going to go on the first date with a woman and say, oh, next time I see you, I'm going to suck your breast. You know, you got to get to know that person first before you start joking like that, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. So somehow it came, she was talking about crawfish, and he was saying crawfish was his first word. Y'all, the backstage, child, they was cracking up. They was just lost. Thomas said, huh? So how we get on the crawfish? What? So it didn't make sense to him, but I bet you it made sense to Tranquila, honey. Everything made sense to her. So, yeah, anything that man did made sense to her. So, and I noticed backstage that her facial expression, I think she was backstage, was she not?
Yeah, she was backstage.
Yeah. So she had them highs and lows facial expressions. So Tommy told him, like, listen, man, think twice before you say anything. You know, don't, the next time you do something like that, don't say that. Don't say nothing like that. And he was like, it wasn't that deep. So it seems as though he said that it wasn't that deep, and he said he understood what the ladies was, I guess they frustration, whatever. So Janelle said, "How you understand it?" He said, "Well, I don't." She said, "Okay, then, well, I'm done." So
okay, he did say I understand that. When she asked him, he said I don't understand. So he was double talking.
Oh,
he was double talking. Yeah.
And she proceeds she's like, "Okay, are we done?" She was like, what I'm saying, I'm done.
When she I agree with you. I think Janelle did a little too extra on that part right there. But she was frustrated. But my thing is when she got up and left, Habib should have stayed where he was at.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He said, "Well, I'm gonna apologize to her off camera. Then I just go, hey, Janelle."
But he was making the situation worse though.
And she was like, "Leave me alone. Y'all don't get him. Y'all ain't gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? Get him. See, that's why I don't understand why y'all don't do y'all job."
Yeah, basically, yeah, man. I'm saying, Habib, let her go, man. Don't make the situation worse, man. There's no need to antagonize her anymore than she already is. But let me go apologize to her. And like, come on, dude, you don't know boundaries at all.
And then Herbert came and comforted her, and and she proceeds to cry. Now let me say this:
Who Quinn was?
That's what I want to know. Ain't that your man? Yeah, ain't that your man?
Quinn should have been there trying to console you, not Herbert.
And he should have been there to be able to take up for her, like, bruh, step off, like, you know what I'm saying, leave her alone. So, but yeah, I was wondering the same thing. I'm glad you said that. But the thing is, I'm not gonna take away from Janelle. Sometimes, yes, I do think she's extra, but I also don't know what kind of trauma she has dealt with.
Man, that's a valid point.
So I'm not gonna say that she was too extra, because it could have been that somebody
did something to her.
So that, or it could have been that maybe she gets, joked about her breast all the time. Who knows? And somebody's made a lot of inappropriate things to her, and so that's why she walked off, and that's why she tended to cry, because me personally felt like it wasn't enough to shed tears over. But I don't know what she has dealt with that could have triggered something in her for her to shed tears over. So I don't want to discount her feelings, because I don't know what else was layered up under that. So I want to be sensitive in that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you cleared that up, man, because that's a good point. You don't know what she's been through, why she act the way she act. Some things that affects me might not affect the other person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. In the next clip, they get to where Marvin show clips of Marvin. So him and his erotic behavior and all that stuff, whatever. So Tom was asking him, well, first of all, Tommy said this was backstage. What is it? A little tickler?
Tickling a little pal.
Yeah. Tom was asking why he felt so comfortable to share, that side of him. And he was like, well, I just want to be who I am. And if people can't accept me for who I am, then they don't need to be with me.
Well, I'm going to say this about Marvin. I don't agree with what he does, but bruh, if that's who you are, I respect you for being upfront with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hide who you are. Let people know up front what you're into, so they can have the option to kick it with you or not. So I can respect Marvin on that.
Unless you get in them in the bedroom, next thing you know, they chained up and they trying to say what's going on, because you don't want to get no arrest warrant.
Yeah, so I think Unique. I don't know. I think she wants to get involved in that
stuff.
She
wants to be handcuffed. She wants to be hid in closets, and she wants to be tangled up. She wants to be mangled up. So yeah, she'll take it all. Yeah. Whatever your list of things, she'll do it.
You done? You don't have a thought job, though. No, you don't.
Exactly. She didn't put him in that category.
I know.
Anyway, so let's see. So she was saying, Lee was just saying that, what I'm saying, that's not for her. She not into none of that. If that's what he do, that's what he do. But she said, especially watching your partner
going to Pound Town. Watching your partner get pounded down to Pound Town all around with no sound for a clown.
And that right there is crazy. Now, what you do between y'all two, that's y'all two. But then you want to see your partner be intimate with somebody else? Okay. Now, when that partner walk off and leave you high and dry, honey, because they done whisk their way off together, then that's your fault, So,
but I think Unique like that.
But that's why I was shocked, Chad.
I've been to one of his seminars or plays or whatever she went to events. Yeah. She said, I like the hot wax. Okay, Unique.
So I wondered what she wanted the characters.
I don't know, man.
So yeah, she said that because Tom was like, well, what's up with y'all? So she was like, well, she wanted some, but Marvin is in a relationship right now, so
See, I think Marvin said Unique only one part of that lifestyle. The woman he chose, she's all down for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he chose the other, not Unique.
So yeah, the other girl, honey, she down for whatever. You down for what? She down for whatever, child. I'm like, oh, that's too much.
Some people, it's a world out there for some people like that.
But let me tell you something. Marvin now is on national TV, and so ain't no telling, honey. They may have a whole bunch of people knocking on their door, want to join. So let's move on to Tranquilla that need tranquilizer, and she been drinking too much tequila.
You talking Big Bird?
Her.
Big Bird. What's she doing on the other zone? She trying to lay an egg or something?
Let me tell you something. I didn't pay no attention too much to her outfit because I was just looking at her facial expression most of the time.
Her outfit was all fluffy. It was fluffy.
So they showed clips of her. Excuse me. She said that her and Habib, she got to know Habib on a deeper level. How? Child, don't look like he go too much deep. If he go deep, honey, you gonna get lost and you gonna need something to pull you up out of. So how deep? How deep can you go?
See, you gotta understand Tranquilla definition of deepness. It might not be deep it might be deep to her, but not to us. You know what I'm saying? He can say hey to her. Ooh, that's deep.
Oh yeah.
He spoke to me. That's deep. Ooh, yeah. So yeah.
Habib said that Tranquilla has an excellent balance. I bet she do.
Balance of what? Balance of what? Huh? She was up there rocking back and forth, sitting there.
Sophia home.
All you had to do was give her a big butcher knife in her hand. She'd be right out of the scare. You know what I'm saying?
Tranquilla was saying that as far as her and Phil, they showed the clips where Phil was just like, he not with that, whatever, what it was.
Some kind of sex question. She asked him.
And he said, that was a turnoff for him. And she said it was a turnoff for her because, he filed bankruptcy and he broke.
Tranquilla. To me, that was low. The man really didn't say nothing crazy about you. He just said he didn't like the question. Y'all wasn't a fit. Mm-hmm. He didn't attack you personally like that. To put that man business out there like that was real low brow and real low energy, okay? But then again, what do I expect? You up there with a feather outfit on, rocking back and forth. So come on, man. That was just straight up tacky, man.
Yeah. But you look good with your glasses on.
You keep cracking on my glasses. No. Pay all this money for these glasses, man.
You did. Now let me tell you something. I can't do nothing but crack on you, but you look good. You got your little salt and pepper and stuff like that.
Crack on my glasses. I work hard for the money. Work hard for the money, so hard for the money,
Boy, ain't none of you moving. So it seemed like Tranquilla was saying that there was, I think Tom was acting there was a blow up between, her and Janelle and stuff. So she said that Janelle told her off camera, listen, we're not gonna go in here and tear these black men down, but then in turn she turned around and told Habib down and stuff. And so Tranquilla said that she don't like that hypocrisy of that situation, and the fact too that she said that she needs to be on pills. So but
she said I need to be on pills. What's wrong with her? I don't need to be on no pill. Yeah, the way you rocking back and forth.
Just a little tranquilizer. They don't sell in them pills. You just
she did a blow dart. I'll tell you, man.
So
she was on the edge for her.
So she was saying that now I don't know if Janelle used to be a producer in her time. I can't remember what her title is, but she seemed to control a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to tell people not to do this, but then y'all do this. And now Habib, she was coming from the fact too of what Habib did to her personally. So it wasn't like she was just attacking him. He did something to her person, and she was saying her part, so she wasn't, trying to tear him down. She was just saying what she said. But Tommy was like, okay, so as far as y'all situation, you know what I'm saying, what's the issue? Janelle was like, child, I'm over it. I don't care. I really and truly don't care. I'm good. So he was like, okay, good. And Tranquila was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. Okay, as long as both of us good. But they go backstage.
Now, who was talking? Because Tranquila was saying something and Janelle was sitting down at first.
Oh, Janelle said, I don't know if something else would happen, but Janelle said,
so who fell?
Yeah, she said, ooh, feathers. That's when Tranquila was like, yes, it's my feathers. Yes, I like my. And then that's when Janelle was like, girl, da 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 da. And that's how it started. So Janelle, granted, seemed like she started it first because she know who feather it was. So don't poke if you don't want to be poked at. And that's when it started because Janelle seemed like she was already on edge anyway.
Well, when they was on stage, I can sense the tension there, okay? I can see that Tranquila, she needed an excuse to go off. That's why she's rocking back and forth. She wanted the opportunity to go off on him, okay? So when she didn't have the opportunity on stage like she wanted to, you're right. Janelle, she just kind of left it there. But
she shouldn't have said nothing about the feather.
Yeah, Janelle, she Tommy asked her, was y'all okay? We knew that was a lie.
You made a good point. You said that Janelle was still in her feelings about when she said, Tranquila said that Phil on the couch with the rest of the messy people.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what it was. Yeah. I'm glad you brought that. Yeah. You on the couch with the rest of the messy people. So that kind of got Janelle in her feelings. So now the energy has shifted now. So it's like they both were waiting for an excuse to go off. And I think Janelle, the reason why I said who feather this was, she knew that was going to set Tranquila off.
Yeah.
And it did. And that's when Janelle said, you want to do something? You want to do something?
And then Tranquila, let's go. I'm from Shreveport. Let me tell you something. I'm like this. If I wanted to fight somebody, I don't need to amp it up.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go over there, right?
I don't need to call out my hometown.
that and the fact too that Tranquila always got to amp it up so that what security is going to always be there to hold. And once they around her, then she really truly flare them arms. To me, if you're gonna be a fighter, then go up there, as they say, mollywop. And mollywop, you ain't got to say nothing.
You move in silence. Okay.
Exactly.
You move in silence. You walk up there, so now what you saying? I'm in your face. Yeah. Then you do all that. Ooh. Cause all you doing, you waiting for somebody to step in to break you up.
Yep,
okay.
That's it.
So that's all it is, man. A lot of show and no go. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. What they say, a lot of mouth from the South. I don't know what.
Yeah, she from Shreveport, so she is from the South.
So I don't know what
Shreveport. I know Shreveport that hard and gay.
Listen, I think somebody had said this before. Like, what is it? People love to call out where they from. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Detroit. I'm from this. I'm from that. I guess that solidifies that everybody in the city, honey, can fight and can throw down.
I survived Baltimore, man. Yeah, so I'm from Baltimore. If that's the case, I said, man, I'm from Birmingham. First 4 days, been down there a long, long time.
Hey, we can say that. I'm from Birmingham. Y'all know we known for being on the first 4 days. But anyway, so on that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We will see you guys at the next video if you're a Ready to Love fan, which we do our award ceremony. If y'all want to drop down in the comments and give us some of the categories, we'll weed through them. But our patrons done already gave us quite,
Yeah, this is our what? Fourth or fifth award?
Yeah, fourth or fifth. So we prefer it when we at home in our own domain so we can do what we need to do. But so we're gonna enjoy the rest of our vacay, and we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.
Hey! Always put God